The American dream has always been built on steel, concrete, and ambition. But for the last 50 years, that foundation has been cracking. To the outside world, the United States infrastructure, once the envy of the globe, became a cautionary tale of aging bridges, congested rails, and airports that felt like relics of the 1970s. But as we speak, a silent revolution is underway. This isn't just a few road repairs. We are witnessing the most significant construction boom since the Eisenhower era. Fueled by a mix of private daring and $500 billion in federal investment, the map of the United States is being redrawn. From the scorching Mojave Desert, where a new breed of high-speed rail is cutting through the sand, to the heart of the Rust Belt, where a $100 billion fortress of technology is rising from the dirt, America is building again. But why now? What are the risks? And how will these 5 massive megaprojects change the way you live, work, and travel forever? Today we go inside the new American Renaissance. Our first stop is New Albany, Ohio. For decades, this region was part of the Rust Belt, an area defined by disappearing manufacturing jobs. But today, it's being rebranded as the Silicon Heartland. Intel is currently constructing what will become the largest semiconductor manufacturing site in the world. The initial investment? $20 billion. The long-term vision? Up to $100 billion. To understand the scale, you have to look at the numbers. The site spans nearly 1,000 acres. At the peak of construction, it employs 7,000 workers. They are pouring enough concrete to fill the Empire State Building several times over. But why here? And why so much money? This is a project of national security. In a world where every car, phone, and missile depends on microchips, the US realized it couldn't rely on overseas supply chains. This facility isn't just a factory, it's a megafab. Inside, the environments must be thousands of times cleaner than a hospital operating room. Even a single speck of dust can ruin $1 million wafer. Engineers are facing a logistical nightmare, transporting superloads, massive pieces of equipment weighing nearly 1 million pounds across Ohio's roads. It's a test of grit and precision. If Intel succeeds, Ohio becomes the most important tech hub on the planet. If you've ever driven the I-15 between Los Angeles and Las Vegas on a Sunday afternoon, you've experienced a specific kind of hell. A 4-hour drive can easily turn into 8. For decades, Americans looked at the high-speed rails of Japan and Europe and asked, why not us? Enter Brightline West. This is a $12 billion bet that Americans are finally ready to ditch their cars. Unlike most U.S. rail projects, this is a private venture. The goal? A 218-mile line where trains will fly across the desert at 200 miles per hour. The engineering challenge here is the Cajun Pass. To keep the train at high speeds, engineers have to navigate steep grades and harsh desert temperatures that can warp standard rails. The tracks are being laid right in the center median of the existing highway. It's a genius use of space, but a construction headache. Imagine leaving Las Vegas and being in Southern California in 2 hours, with Wi-Fi, a cocktail, and zero traffic. This project is the litmus test for American high-speed rail. If it makes money here, expect to see these silver bullets popping up between Dallas and Houston or Atlanta and Charlotte within the decade. While the desert sees new rails, the Northeast is trying to prevent a catastrophe. Deep under the Hudson River, between New Jersey and New York City, lie 2 rail tunnels. They were built in 1910. They are crumbling. When Hurricane Sandy flooded these tunnels with salt water in 2012, it started a chemical clock. The concrete and steel are literally dissolving. If these tunnels fail, the entire Northeast Corridor, the economic engine of the U.S., grinds to a halt. The cost to the economy? An estimated $100 billion. This is the Gateway Program, a $16 billion project to build 2 new tunnels and then repair the old ones. This is one of the most complex underwater engineering feats in history. Engineers are using massive tunnel boring machines, each as long as a football field, to grind through shifting river mud and solid rock. They have to do all this while thousands of trains continue to pulse through the old tunnels just a few feet away. It's like performing open-heart surgery on a patient while they're running a marathon. It's expensive, it's dangerous, and it's the only thing keeping the East Coast alive. Finally, we look to the sky. For years, John F. Kennedy International Airport was a symbol of American decline. It was fragmented, crowded, and honestly depressing. But that is being erased. A $19 billion redevelopment is currently transforming JFK into a global gateway. The centerpiece is the new Terminal 1, a 2.4 million square foot facility that looks more like a luxury resort in Singapore than a typical US airport. The challenge here isn't just the architecture, it's the logistics. JFK is one of the busiest airports in the world. You can't just close it down. Engineers are basically building a brand new airport on top of a functioning one. It's a massive puzzle of moving gates, rerouting taxiways, and managing 80 million passengers a year amidst a forest of cranes. When finished, JFK won't just be an airport, it will be an aerotropolis, featuring sustainable energy systems, world-class art, and enough tech to make it the smartest airport in the Western Hemisphere. $500 billion, millions of tons of steel, and a vision for a country that is no longer content with good enough. From the chips in Ohio to the tunnels of New York, America is proving that the era of the megaproject is back. But these builds are about more than just transit and tech. They are a statement to the world that the 21st century still belongs to those who dare to build big. Which of these projects do you think is the most vital? Are we spending too much or not enough? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more deep dives into the engineering marvels changing our world, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The future is being built right now. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching.